If we are going to work together and thrive together as a nation, then we truly need to understand and embrace our cultural diversity. To that end, we definitely need to talk about civil rights. One of the things that has been lost in this particular campaign, this election cycle in general as a whole, is talking about the real social and demographic issues in our country. And with civil rights, that goes anything from racism and racial profiling to redlining and all the other systemic racism that exists in our country. Never mind the fact that Black History Month is in the shortest month of the year. I think what we really need to talk about is how do we overcome these barriers? What is it that we as a country need to do? And of course, what is it that Black Americans truly desire from their country? Now, of course, I am not Black. Of course, I am not part of these discussions. I can only see what I can see, hear what I can hear, and observe what I can observe. And from where I stand, as a prospective representative of you and your community, I believe there are some things that even I can be aware of and make a difference in. For instance, we can talk about reparations and what that should look like. Should it be a check? Should it be a one-time check? Should it be a generational check? Should there be a cutoff? Should it be some sort of long-term, tax break for the sake of argument, right? These are the discussions that we should be having. And I've came up with several policy ideas that I think would go a very long way in reparations, in restoring that failure of a country to support, defend, and uphold its citizenry. To that end, I propose the following: interest-free loans for all Black Americans for the next 3 generations, starting now. If you are alive and Black, you no longer pay interest on any loan, be that a car loan, a business loan, or a home loan. You also should not have to pay for healthcare expenses. You should not have to pay for education expenses. And perhaps in this way, we can not only make the transition towards universal healthcare and education, but we can also facilitate something tangible, something accessible in the immediate now that has far-reaching future implications as well. I believe if we work together and focus on these kinds of domestic and social resolutions to our problems, we can become a stronger nation. We can become a better nation, and we can embrace our diversity.